great show. And it's going to be great because we're going to take on some of the major issues that are related to our community. We're going to take it on because we've got someone here as a guest today, right now, that is going to really make you feel comfortable about your neighborhood. And it's important because you remember a personality that took care of downtown. We've got a guest tonight that is busy taking care of uptown. And that is, of course, DangerMan. Welcome to the show, DangerMan.
Thank you, Lou. Glad I could be here.
There's a major impact when you come into town.
That's right.
Now, there's got to be a reason for that.
Well, I'm swooping down way high from the sky because I'm a real tough guy. No lie, I'm fly. Danger, I'm no stranger to it. I'm the urban superhero. If anybody can do it, Lou, I can do it.
And you know, and I get that message just by looking at you, DangerMan.
Right.
Now, tell me, where are you from?
Well, I'm from Los Angeles, all right? Originally from Detroit, but I'm here from Los Angeles.
Detroit?
That's where we're based. Detroit.
Ah,
that's right.
That's where you got your toughness.
That's where I got my toughness, in the streets of Detroit. And but we're located in Los Angeles because that's an urban hub where we circulate out. It's a very multicultural city, and there's a lot of danger in L.A.
A lot of danger.
A lot of danger in L.A. Right.
So that there's a connection in your name with what goes on in the community.
Absolutely.
Which speaks to why I said it was going to be a real revealing and a comforting message for you.
Right.
How do you take care of those?
Well, a lot of people, they hear danger, man. They say, well, do you create danger? No, what I do is I deal with eliminating danger, okay? I talk to children about the dangers of not getting a good education, the dangers of not being able to read, and the dangers from guns and gangs and drugs and other things that help keep our children from doing their best and keeping our communities from not prospering.
And how the kids responding to you?
Oh, man, the kids love Danger Man.
They
love Danger Man. Yeah, because I give them hope. I give them hope. I show them how they can be all that they can be. I want them to be an urban superhero, and they can be, if they can be doctors, nurses, lawyers, whatever. If I can be an urban superhero, if I can do what I do and do it every day, because I love what I do, then they can do it.
Now, how do they react to you, Danger Man? Because I see a brother walking on the street,
yes,
dressed up like you.
Yes.
What happens?
Well, what happens?
I get concerned.
Yes. Well, there's curiosity. Okay. There's curiosity. They say, well, who are you? But then they look. They know I'm not Batman. They know I'm not Superman. They look. They say, Danger Man. Well, what's up, brother? I say, yeah, I'm the urban superhero. I'm here to keep our community safe and keep the danger out. And so, I mean, at first it's like, well, surprise. It's okay, all right. And then when they hear what I got to say and they find out what I'm doing, it's like, okay, brother, right on. You know, because that's what we need. The parents, the teachers, the kids. They all understand that they need, that we need a Danger Man.
So how you look as a brother walking down the street or into a school dressed up the way you are,
right,
sends the right message.
Sends the right message, yeah, because I got my caution crew with me, which is my posse, all right? That's right.
You have a
I
crew
got
to
a posse. I got a posse, Lou.
Explain them to me. What are they? Who are they? What
well,
do they do?
Part of my posse, there's this little group that's like my ears to the community.
Okay.
They're pressed down. And they help me, you know, find out what's going on, or who, you know, who's selling drugs, or who's selling guns out the back of their trunk, or you know, or the books, or who's stealing the books, or not making sure the kids not getting books, or those kind of things that help keep our kids not focused. All right. Okay. And so that's my posse that helps me keep on top of things.
Now, when you find kids that are not being able to connect with books, do you fix that? Is that the sort of things that you can?
Yeah, a lot of our kids don't have books.
Okay.
I mean, you used to be surprised, Lou, about in the homes, in the cities across America, our children do not have books. They got TVs.
Yeah.
They got TVs in every room. But you ask them, go find me a book. They can't find you a book. All right. Books and reading is the key. And we're trying to make these kids understand that if they don't read, they won't be able to do anything in life. They won't be able to have goals, to have a future. They'll lose interest in school. They got to have goals, and it starts with reading. All right? They have to be able to read and then interpret what they read. All right? Otherwise, our kids, you know, they're going to be lost. You know?
And Danger Man actually sits down and helps to guide them through.
Yes. We go in some communities and schools, and we sit down, and with younger kids, we read to them. you know, to let them understand that there's fun in reading. And reading doesn't have to always be a task. Of course, if you want to be a doctor, you'll read books about medicine. If you want to be an attorney, you'll read books about the law. But sometimes you just get a good book and just read so that you can increase your vocabulary. It's important. It's important. See, and we encourage the parents to try to spend 20 to 30 minutes every evening reading to your kids, or finding out that they got homework, or making sure that your kids try to learn at least 5 new words every day.
Now, in growing up in Detroit,
Yeah.
did your family engage you in that way?
Yes, both of my, I was fortunate. I was fortunate. Both of my parents were teachers, okay? And my father was a college administrator. And my dad used to have this, I used to call it then a bad habit, but I find out now that it was good. But my dad would come in, I'd come in after school and get in front of the TV trying to watch my favorite TV show. My dad would come and stand right in front of the TV. You know, I was like, excuse me? Don't you say No, I didn't say that now. It went in my mind. But Lou, you know I didn't say that. Lou, you know I didn't say that, right? All right. I was like, I'm trying to watch TV, you know. He'd say, did you read a book today? Have you? I want to see your homework. And you think, get up, go show me your homework. Go read a book, you know. I was like, okay, you know. It's like, you know. I'm here to try to make that easier, so that we can alleviate that day, so we can bring awareness to what is going on in our communities all across America. For one thing, our kids aren't graduating. We have the highest dropout rate, which ranges from 46 to 52% of our kids are not graduating from high school. Okay,
that's a problem.
That's it. Because if they don't graduate from high school, then they're not going to be able to, you know, they can't get the jobs. You know, they're going to end up in the jail system. You know, under either on parole or doing something or working in a hotel, you know, shoving luggage around or something, you know. But we need to get back to tradition where kids, when you got married, you got a family, you have kids, you know, you go to church on Sundays or something, you know, and you go on picnics with your family, okay? We've lost all that, you know, okay? And we don't need any more rappers, you know, we don't need any more entertainers. We got enough entertainers. Huh? Yeah, because we need more doctors. Okay. You know, there's a nurses shortage in this country. If they go to nursing school, they can write their own ticket. We need more accountants. You know, we need more real estate people. You know, and people in our community of color that we want to do business with to build and mold our community. That's what we need. But we're in danger.
We're in danger.
We're in danger.
And it's so good that someone like you decided to take that on.
I love what I do.
Now, when you engage the children and you sit down and talk to them, I assume that you talk to high schoolers and
I talk to high school, yeah. You know, the high school kids, they're a little like, okay, do we really need you, Dave? Well, what are you doing, okay? And I just tell them, I get into character building with them and goal setting, you know, okay? And looking at their future plans on, well, you know, you're in high school, have you decided what you're going to be? You're sitting up here in the 10th, 11th, 12th grade. What are you going to do because time waits for no one. Next thing you know, that bell's going to ring. If you're not going to college, if you're not going to trade school, what are you going to do?
What kind of response do you get from them?
Well, first they're kind of skeptic because they wonder why a man in blue is coming to their school talking to them. You know,
this is in L.A.
In L.A. or other high schools around the country I go to. I go around the country to the top 14 markets. We travel constantly. You know, because it not just happens in L.A. It doesn't just happen in Detroit, Chicago. We have a problem all around this country, and we need to bring it into the national light as to what's happening and how we can best help and support our kids. You know?
And you know the thing that you do, and whoa, you got a lot of muscles.
That's right, brother. That's right. I'm not going to be in danger.
Oh, okay. Now, the thing that you do is that you show kids that just looking at you and the fact that you're living out your vision.
Right.
That they can do that too.
They can do that too. I have built a brand. The DangerMan is a brand, okay? And it's about safety, education, welfare, okay? We inform, educate, and entertain children in the areas of literacy and safety, you know, and character building. So they know how, some young men they haven't been taught how to be men. We got young men running around having babies, doing this and that, but they need to know what it takes to be a man. And that's having a baby is not making you a man. So we do with the older kids. I go into character building because I was fortunate because I had my parents and how my dad has spent the time to focus on myself and my brothers, and so that we're all men, okay? And I know my responsibilities and what it takes to be a man, and I want these young men to understand that.
And in those environments, you know, the young little ones, their
Right.
minds just kind of roam. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Have they ever asked you?
The first question when I
Okay.
go to the young ones, like, you know, the elementary, they're like, oh, Danger Man, can you fly? That's the first thing they want to know. They just want to know, can I fly? You know, Danger, would you fly around our classroom?